Wednesday night college hoops welcomes you to the Stroh Center here in Bowling Green, Ohio, as the 5-2 Bowling Green Falcons take on the Spartans of San Jose State. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us alongside Bowling Green student Caitlin Westoven. I'm Brad Woznicki. This will be just the third meeting all time between these two teams, and you go back to last year's meeting, San Jose State came out on top on a tip-in with 1.2 seconds remaining by Brandon Clark to give the Spartans a 77-76 win. Coming into tonight's game, I think it's pretty simple. Whichever team can win the rebounding battle and limit their turnovers should come out on top.
Yeah, both teams are averaging 40 rebounds a game. San Jose has yet to lose a rebounding battle. But the problem for San Jose is their turnovers. They're averaging 16 turnovers a game.
And for Bowling Green, the sophomore backcourt has been tremendous. We'll start with Rod Caldwell. Caldwell last year really started to come into his own in the second half of the season, starting 11 of the team's final 12 games, and he was great last week, earning MAC East Player of the Week honors.
Yeah, last week alone, Caldwell averaged 20 points, 6 assists, and 3.5 rebounds. And hearing from Coach Puger about his performance last week, he said he was really proud of Caldwell in pushing the ball in transition and defending well.
And then you have Dylan Fry, also known as Deep Fry. You can also call him Clutch. Dylan Fry had the game-winning layup in overtime against Lake Erie. He also, with 0.9 seconds remaining, hit the game-winning three against Florida Gulf Coast. That was a huge win for the Falcons.
Yes, he is averaging 16 points a game, which is making him the team's leading scorer. And along with that, like Caldwell, they are both shooting better than 43% from the three-point arc.
Now looking at San Jose State, the Spartans come in averaging about 70 points a game, and their offense starts with that man, Ryan Wellich, a guy that has elevated his game each year that he has been a part of this program. As a freshman, he averaged 10 points a game. This year so far, he's averaging 19 points a game. Known for being a three-point shooter, he's gotten better at attacking the basket.
Yeah, and he does need to attack the basket because he is shooting 50% from the field. And along with that, if he can draw those fouls, he's shooting 80% from the free throw line.
And Ryan Wellich has scored in double figures in every game so far this season for the Spartans. All right, there you have it. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the tip-off here on ESPN. Welcome back inside the Stroh Center. We are just moments away from the tip-off between the Bowling Green Falcons and the San Jose State Spartans. Brad Woznicki, Caitlin Westoven here with you. Let's take a look now at the starting lineup for San Jose State, starting with the freshman Keith Fisher. Then you have Isaiah Nichols, Noah Ballman, J.C. Hillsman, and Ashton Chastain. Plenty of size in that lineup for the Spartans, who come in with a record of 2-3 on the young season. And now for the Bowling Green Falcons. Very successful last week during the Thanksgiving holiday. The Falcons will start with Rod Caldwell, Dylan Fry, the redshirt freshman Justin Turner, Derek Koch, the freshman, and DiMaggio Wiggins at 6'10".
Yeah, both teams are having very young rosters to start. Only one junior out there, and then freshmen, sophomores.
And one senior for both teams as well. No. San Jose State leads the all-time series 2-0. The last meeting was December 18th of 2016. BG trailed by as many as 18 in that game. Came back to take the lead in the second half. Wes Alsager and Zach Denny led the way. Each had 16 points. Brandon Clark was dominant for San Jose State with 24 points and 14 rebounds.
Yeah, and the leading scorers from last year's game, they're not even out on the floor for this game. So it's going to be a whole new showdown between new players, and it should be a lot of fun to watch.
And one note, in the starting lineup for San Jose State, you do not see Ryan Wellich out there. That was a coach's decision. Typically, Wellich is out there in the starting five, as DiMaggio Wiggins with the hook gets the Falcons on the board. Wiggins had a career-high 25 points against Lake Erie San Jose State coming off a 62-54 victory over Idaho State. In that game, both teams really struggled from the field in the first half. Both shot less than 25%. And then San Jose State in the second half shot 65% from the field. As you look at their head coach, Jean Prelo, first year as the head coach of this program. He spent 18 seasons as an assistant coach. Had a lot of success as an assistant at Colorado.
Yeah, he even coached 4 NBA players, all of which were guards, into the NBA.
Wiggins, good look inside to Koku's blocked from behind, but a foul is called. That foul will go against J.C. Hillsman. As you look at Bowling Green head coach Michael Huger, former assistant at George Mason and the University of Miami, worked under well-known head coach Jim Larinaga.
And what great mentor to learn from, and now bringing it to BG as a head coach.
Michael Huger, of course, during his playing days, played right here at Bowling Green State University. And checking in for the Spartans is Caleb Simmons, the freshman at 6'6", 195 pounds. Derek Koch goes 2 for 2 at the line. Bowling Green with the early 4-0 advantage.
And what a great start for BG. Right off the back, scoring a layup and then forcing San Jose to foul them twice.
Ballman, off glass, it drops. Noah Ballman, the freshman from Phoenix, Arizona. Here's Turner up top, now over to Dylan Fry. Wiggins draws the double team. Out to Caldwell, who's been shooting it well from long range. No good there. He was 14 of 25 from deep last week. Ballman, this time for 3. Short, and here comes Turner. Up ahead to Fry. And Dylan Fry gets bumped there on the baseline. First foul on Isaiah Nichols.
Yeah, what a great look by Fry to get the ball up to Turner.
Want to see Bowling Green get out and push it in transition as much as possible. That's another area where the Falcons could have the advantage because a lot of the turnovers for San Jose State have come in transition.
Yeah, and BG is doing a great job this season thus far, pushing the ball, playing a very up-tempo offense.
Just over 2 minutes gone by here in the first half. And an offensive foul. They're going to call Nichols for an illegal screen, and that's his second personal. And now a technical foul has just been given. So frustration here early for the Spartans.
And that's not how you really want to start a game, with a technical very early in the first half.
And the technical foul went against Ashton Chastain. Fry looking to take advantage of the freebies, already knocked down 1. Goes 2 for 2. This is the beginning of a long road trip for San Jose State, traveling over 4,600 miles over the next 9 days.
And that's a tough schedule for any team because you don't get to rest. You're just on the go constantly, and it makes it hard to play sometimes.
Fry off the screen, now finds Caldwell. Koch one-on-one, trying to work his way in the paint. Gets a high percentage look. It's Bowling Green by 6. Derek Koch became the first BGSU true freshman to pull down 14-plus rebounds since 1999, when he had 15 points, 14 rebounds against South Dakota. And Bowling Green has just committed their first team foul. Ballman. Now James, no good. And Wiggins the board. Turner, back to Caldwell. Koch finds Wiggins. Left hand, unable to draw iron. A little bit of a wild shot.
Yeah, but that was a great job by BG to really pass the ball around, make San Jose's defense shift, and keep them on their toes.
Here's Omar Berry, and he walked.
That was a great job by BG's defense to collapse on him, double team him, kind of make him nervous, and it ended up getting a travel call.
And Ryan Welledge will make his first appearance. Keith Fisher will go to the bench. Welledge had 10 points in the victory over Idaho State. That was the least amount of points he has scored in a game this season. Koch tries the three. Off the iron. And rebounded by Caleb Simmons. Ballman the step back. Simmons offensive board. Put back was short. Koch goes baseline, the reverse.
He made that look way too easy in the post.
6 points here in the early going for Derek Koch. And the Spartans turn it over. Bowling Green off to a good start on their home floor. 10-2 your score. The big men working hard inside. DiMaggio Wiggins with the hook. And then Derek Koch with the hook of his own. Freshman Derek Koch been very effective early for the Bowling Green Falcons, who lead San Jose State 10-2. Frida Falcon enjoying the action so far.
And she has reason to be excited for.
Daquan Plowden now on the floor for Bowling Green, as Turner tries the three and knocks it down. Bowling Green by 11 with 4.5 gone by. The tip wouldn't go. At the other end, too strong in the three for Caldwell. Bowling Green right now 4 of 9 from the field, while the Spartans just 1 of 8. Simmons from the elbow, well short. Bowling Green faithful gonna let him know about that one. Turner for three. He's got another. Justin Turner had a BGSU freshman record with 33 points against Drexel. James in the lane. And a foul on the floor. That will be Bowling Green's second team foul, as Nellie Cummings and Matt Fox will check in. And Keith Fisher will return for the Spartans. We mentioned plenty of size on this San Jose State team, but they are missing one key piece in Ryan Singer at 6'10" from Colorado. They lost Singer for the season due to a torn ACL against Southern Utah.
And that's tough at the beginning of the season to lose one of your key players, and especially at 6'10", he'd be towering over almost every player out here.
16-2 Bowling Green. Loose ball, Fry able to recover. Now Wiggins drawing the double team again. Plowden lost his footing, and we're going back the other way. Jeffrey Uju will check in for DiMaggio Wiggins.
And it's good to see BG putting some pressure on early in the other half court.
And a foul away from the ball as Omar Berry was trying to establish position. This is the 100th game for BGSU men's basketball here at the Stroh Center. The Falcons at the Stroh, a record of 60-39. Another three-point try that won't drop. That time it was Jalen James firing from long range. Dylan Fry losing his footing.
He might have been trying to do a little too much out there.
Seen a few of the Bowling Green players go down here early. Corner three, and that is good. Home court bounce for Daquan Plowden.
Gotta love that friendly bounce.
And with that, Daquan Plowden has now continued his streak of scoring in every game so far this season. James bounces it inside, the two-hand flush for Omar Berry.
That was a great look into the post into Berry.
Uju up top, swings it over to Fry. Fry tried to get that one inside. Bowling Green fortunate to maintain possession. And Nelly Cummings for three, well off the mark. James, good pass inside, and Berry has it stripped by Uju. Justin Turner going to return along with Derek Koch. Here's Nye Carlisle finding James. Three-pointer no good. Fisher, the follow-up. Second chance opportunities.
Yeah, this game's thus far, neither team has really taken advantage of those second chance opportunities. And those could make or break the team, ultimately.
Turner, little hesitation move. And it's good, tough shot.
Yeah, that was a very tough shot, but great hesitation by him and then following it through.
And a foul is called. That will take us to our second media timeout. Bowling Green in front by 15. Rod Caldwell finding Justin Turner hitting from long range here early. And San Jose State trying to stay in it. Get an easy two-hand flush for Berry. Bowling Green 21, San Jose State 6. With just over 8 minutes gone by here in the first half. Spartans basketball. Carlisle will inbound. So far, San Jose State shooting 21% from the floor as they turn it over.
Yeah, and that's a tough start for any team, only shooting 21%.
They've got 5 turnovers so far in this ball game. Twice this season they have had 20 or more turnovers.
And those can be totally preventable. Players just need to be conscious of what they're doing and know where they are on the court to try to help prevent them.
Just makes it tougher to win, especially on the road when you have that many turnovers. 16 a game.
Yeah. Any team is going to take advantage of that.
Wellage. Now Fisher against Koch. Good defense. Here's Turner. Out to Fox. Thought about the three, now lets it fly. Too much on that one. And here comes Carlisle, the freshman from West Lafayette, Indiana. Wellage for three. It's good. Career three, number 107 for Ryan Wellage. Cummings. Now Turner. Tough shot. Came up short.
Yeah, but BG does need to do a better job of getting those second chance opportunities. They have yet to get an offensive rebound this game.
Caldwell and Fry ready to return. And there's another turnover for the Spartans. And Ryan Perilla making his first appearance for San Jose State. Perilla, the freshman guard from Union City, California. The struggles that you're seeing here for San Jose State in this first half, very similar to what they had against Idaho State.
Yeah, and those are the small things, especially going into halftime. They're going to really be discussing, coaches really going to be putting pressure on to make those necessary changes.
And the big guys inside for Bowling Green continue to be effective. DiMaggio Wiggins with 4 points, Koch with 6. Here's Carlisle, hanging, and it drops. Nye Carlisle did not play the first 3 games of the season, but then played 26 minutes against Idaho State, finished with 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And DiMaggio Wiggins and Dylan Fry not on the same page. Bowling Green's second turnover.
Yeah, and with BG only averaging 11 turnovers a game, it's okay if they make these small turnovers now. It's just they got to keep eliminating them.
Inside, too strong. And Fry able to gather. Important here for Bowling Green to keep that sense of urgency going as Dylan Fry knocks down the 3. Bowling Green now 4 of 9 from long range. As good of a start as this has been for Bowling Green, still a long way to play.
Yeah, they got a lot of time ahead of them.
And it goes for Wellage. 5 points for Ryan Wellage. Still a double-digit lead for the Falcons. Inside, Wiggins, a little pump fake. Wouldn't drop.
Oh, man. That's tough.
That one hit every part of the iron but would not go down. Here's Perilla. Wellage. Wellage, another three-point try, off the mark. And Barry, the offensive board, now works his way down low and finishes. Omar Barry taking care of business himself. Barry appeared in 12 games for DePaul back in the 2015-2016 season. Then spent last year at Iowa Western Community College. The foul at the other end. That will be number 6 on the Spartans. And that will take us to another media timeout. Bowling Green in front by 11. Dylan Fry getting involved from long range. And Ryan Wellage starting to heat up. Back inside the Stroh Center where Bowling Green leads San Jose State 26-15. And the Falcons with the basketball out of the timeout. Here's Dylan Fry looking for his second 3. Rebounded by Fisher. Perilla. Now Wellich looking inside and poked away from behind, but a foul called against Daquan Plowden. That will be his first personal.
BG is being really physical down in the post, but unfortunately they're not doing it very smartly because they're getting the fouls called on them.
Wellich. And turned over. No. Fisher able to come up with it. Good look underneath for an easy 2 for Chastain. Now a single-digit lead for the Falcons. Wiggins inside. Changes that. Bowling Green has led by as many as 17 in this ball game.
And like you said earlier, BG still needs to play with a sense of urgency because they don't want this lead to be cut down.
And inside, Wellich finding Chastain. Free throws coming up. And no good. Derek Koch back on the floor for Bowling Green. Second free throw is up and good. 10-point ball game, less than 6.5 to play in this first half. Caldwell from the elbow. Step back jumper.
He's really found his stride this last week. He's really becoming his own and playing the point guard very well.
That was his first basket of the night. It's Wellich looking to get inside. Tough shot. And a foul is called against the Spartans. Bowling Green Falcons went 2-1 in the Creek Classic last week down in North Carolina. Picking up a couple of wins over USC Upstate and Campbell. Then ended the Classic with an 83-88 loss to Abilene Christian. Abilene Christian had a 48-34 advantage on points in the paint. Jalen James back on the floor for the Spartans. Here's James. Threw it away. Here's Dylan Fry trying to flush it. He's denied. Wellich. And no good. That's a basket the Spartans have to have. As Fry finds Turner. Corner 3. Good.
That was a great job by Turner to set his feet.
And Jalen James in some pain right now. Looked like he collided with his teammate. Now trying to get up on his own. Grabbing at his left hip.
Yeah, that's never good when you collide and go down wrong, and especially so early in the season.
Wonder if he just took an elbow or a knee. Hopefully he's able to return for the Spartans. Here's Carlisle. And no good. Wiggins rips away the rebound. And Koch, another reverse. Derek Koch just so confident out there on the floor. You love to see that from a freshman.
Yeah, it's great to see the confidence. He feels as though he belongs out there and is taking control of it out there.
And Wiggins thought he had a clean block. Instead, Chastain will go back to the line. First personal on Wiggins. One for two on his first trip. And Joniah Gadsden will check in for the first time tonight. Gadsden, the freshman from Miami Gardens, Florida. 6'10", 260 pounds. 2 for 2 for Chastain. Off the screen, Caldwell. Turner fading away. Gadsden on the backside. Joniah Gadsden puts it back up and in. Immediate impact off the bench.
And that's what BG wants. They want their bench presence to score points.
Bauman to the basket. Partially blocked. Chastain there to clean it up. Here's Caldwell in transition. Finds Koch. Fry, step back. Short. And Gadsden over the back. 3:53 remaining in this first half. And Bowling Green leading San Jose State by 17. Falcons working hard underneath, and so is San Jose State with Ashton Chastain. How about Joniah Gadsden right off the bench and put back up and in. (39-22) your score, 3:53 remaining in this first half. And so far, San Jose State with the advantage on the glass, 19-14. But Bowling Green just 2 turnovers compared to 7 for the Spartans.
And that makes all the difference. They might be getting out-rebounded, but those turnovers have been very costly.
Turner from the elbow, good. Justin Turner with 13 points now in the first half. Bowling Green shooting 50% from the field. Now Bauman. Wellage in the post. Double teamed. Now Carlisle. Shot clock winding down. Bauman lets it fly. Comes up short, but right into the hands of Chastain. Carlisle to the basket. Wellage on the backside, goes down hard. Looks like Ryan Wellage is going to be okay. Keith Fisher returns, and so does Nellie Cummings. Go back to the last game for Ryan Wellage. He did not attempt a 3 against Idaho State. That was just the second time in 62 games that he did not attempt a long-range shot.
Yeah, but as we stated in the open, he's learning and becoming stronger at attacking the basket, and it's really paying off for him.
10 points a game as a freshman, 13 a game as a sophomore. 19 points a game coming into this one.
And that just shows how coaches are doing a great job of developing him and really shaping him as a player to get better every single season.
Wellage knew his scoring role was going to increase with the loss of Brandon Clark. Three-pointer good for Rod Caldwell, and check that it's going to be just a 2. Welledge. And tipped out. Welledge able to save it to Ballman. Carlisle, good look to Welledge. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Second chance points in favor of San Jose State. Now an 11-2 advantage.
Yeah, San Jose is doing a great job of going, once the shot goes up, going in and trying to get those second chance opportunities, and that's making all the difference with them.
And Cummings just says, why not? Takes it all the way to the basket. Ballman up top, knocks it down. Just the third three for San Jose State. They're now 3 of 10. Inside of 2 to play here in the first half. Koch inside to Gadsden. And a foul against Fisher. That'll be the second personal on Fisher. And the 8th team foul against the Spartans. DiMaggio Wiggins ready to check in for Gadsden. Joniah Gadsden made his first field goal against Abilene Christian. He was also big on the defensive end against Florida Gulf Coast with 3 blocks. And can't knock down the front end of the 1-and-1. Ballman, good look to Barry. Contact, counted, and a foul.
And that was late contact by Gadsden. You could tell he wasn't sure about if he wanted to go up and try to get that block or not. And unfortunately, when he did, he fouled.
Wiggins and Fox check in for Bowling Green as Barry looks to complete the three-point play. Omar Barry comes in 5th in the Mountain West in blocks per game at 1.8. He has struggled at the free throw line, though, just 6 of 14 on the season. And those struggles continue. Wiggins. A little bit of contact. And they will not count the basket. For Barry, that's his second. Wiggins and Barry have been battling since the start of the game.
Yeah, it's a great matchup down there.
Now DiMaggio Wiggins stepping to the line. He's really worked hard on his free throw shooting, up to 71% this season.
Yeah, every season he's continued to grow as a free throw shooter. His freshman year, he only shot 37%, then last year 61, and now already 71. It's great to see.
And no good. Just over a minute to play in this first half. Carlisle gives up to Welledge just inside the arc. That one was halfway down as we'll go back the other way. Each team now with 10 team fouls. DiMaggio Wiggins right back to the line. Able to knock down the first one. Bowling Green now 7 of 9 from the line tonight. Yeah. Spartans at 5 of 8.
Yeah, and these are the hardest, easiest shots out there. It's all mental, and BG's handling it very well and taking advantage of these opportunities.
2 for 2 for Wiggins. And taken away. Fry lost his footing, and Spartans basketball. right at midcourt. It's going to be...
That was great defense by Cummings to force that turnover and then stick with it.
Bowling Green, see if the Falcons can close out this first half strong. Wiggins inside. No good. He'd like to have that one back.
Yeah, there's not been a very friendly bounce tonight for either team.
And tipped away inside. Bowling Green can hold for the final shot. Michael Huger had to make sure Caldwell was aware of the clock.
Yeah, and it looked like he almost wanted them to slow down, set up their half court.
Short for Caldwell. Time winding down. Wellich from just past half court. Off the iron, and Bowling Green will head to the locker room, leading San Jose State by 15. 47-32 your score. San Jose State working hard inside. Barry got it to go on the N1. And Rod Caldwell continuing Bowling Green's success from long range. Halftime here at the Stroh Center. Get a good look there at Bill Frack Court here on this Wednesday night men's college hoops game. Bowling Green leading San Jose State. After 20 minutes of play, and DiMaggio Wiggins got it started early there with a hook shot. Bowling Green has been very effective down low at the offensive end, but San Jose State has not been afraid to attack. Look at Derek Koch going to work early.
Yeah, Koch's doing a great job down low. Even though he's a freshman, he's not showing it whatsoever.
Here's Rod Caldwell finding Turner. Justin Turner leading all scorers at half with 13 points. Another three-pointer right there. And inside, an easy two-hand flush for Omar Berry. And Ryan Wellich, no surprise, leading the scoring attack for the Spartans. Look at Wiggins, another tough basket underneath. San Jose State, though, continuing to do a nice job on second chance opportunities, getting high quality looks like that.
Yeah, they've done a great job of really getting in there, taking advantage of those second chance.
And the hustle plays leading to an easy lay in there. DiMaggio Wiggins inside, another tough two. And Rod Caldwell, very confident, coming in. Turner one more time.
Yep, and BG's doing a great job of playing that high-tempo offense, transitioning from defense to offense.
Derek Koch, that was one of two reverse layups in the first half. And Turner from the elbow able to knock it down. Bowling Green in control here at halftime on ESPN. (48-32) your halftime score after Bowling Green had one of their two-point baskets changed to a three. I believe it was on a shot by Nellie Cummings. Brad Woznicki, Caitlin Westhoven here with you. Bowling Green has been hot from long range in this game. We expected Dylan Fry and Rod Caldwell to be hot, both coming in shooting better than 40%, but the hot hand has come from Justin Turner, 3 of 4 from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and Justin Turner is averaging only 34% from long range, but he's not showing it tonight. He's showing that he has the hot hand.
6 of 14 for the Falcons from long range in the first 20 minutes of play. That's a look at what Bowling Green has done from long range. We'll be back here on ESPN. Both teams back out on the floor and getting ready for the start of the second half here on ESPN. Bowling Green leading San Jose State 48-32. And one correction, the two-pointer that was changed to a three was on the shot by Rod Caldwell with less than 3 minutes to play in the first half, giving Bowling Green 6 first-half threes. And looking at the rest of the numbers, points in the paint, Bowling Green an 18-16 advantage. 9 points off turnovers compared to 0 for the Spartans. Second chance points, though, San Jose State has had the advantage, 11-2. The Spartans also have 18 points off the bench. San Jose State shooting 35% from the field. Bowling Green an impressive 50%. Falcons 8 of 10 from the free throw line, and San Jose State at 5 of 8. Caitlin, take us through the individual leaders.
Well, San Jose leading scorer is Woolidge with 10 points, followed by Chaston with 7, and Barry rounding out that group with 6 points. And for BG, Turner leads all scorers with 13, Koch with 10, and Wiggins with 8. And 3 of those 6 players are those big man in the posts. Like you had mentioned earlier, those are the main players right now, and it's a great matchup.
And DiMaggio Wiggins, you mentioned 8 points. He also has 8 rebounds. Might very well finish the night with a double-double for Bowling Green. All right, when we return, we'll have the start of the second half here on ESPN. Bowling Green 48, San Jose State 32. Falcons coming in 5-2 on the season. The Spartans at 2-3. Bowling Green trying to defeat the Spartans for the first time all time. Just the third meeting all time between these two teams. Bowling Green looking for that redemption from last year.
Yeah, that's a tough loss, losing in the last few seconds of the game. It's not how you want to go out, but they're looking strong so far in this game, but they got to come out with the new intensity the second half and not give up.
10 first half turnovers for the Spartans compared to just 3 for Bowling Green. But San Jose State, as they have all season against their opponents, holding the edge on the glass, 26-17.
And that's important. If they could really limit their turnovers, they could be dominating, especially with their second chance opportunities. They already have 9 offensive rebounds compared to BG's 2.
Look for more from guys like Isaiah Nichols right there, number 10, comes in averaging 6.8 points per game. He did not attempt a shot in the first half. Also dealt with foul trouble. Fisher inside, little contact, no whistle. And Turner comes away with it. These first few minutes going to be important for Bowling Green to try and maintain their double-digit lead.
Yeah, it's important to see what changes they've made and really implement what the coaches have asked of them.
And Fry trying to get loose underneath, draws a foul. San Jose State had 5 fouls in about 2.5 minutes to start this game. Wiggins is called for steps. Fisher. Now working against Koch. And trying to bounce it inside. It's another turnover.
That was a tough bounce pass, especially on the baseline. You had 2 defenders.
And Turner on the runner. He's fouled. Justin Turner will have a chance to add to his game-high 13 points. Turner shooting 80% from the free throw line this season.
And that's the kind of guy you want out on the free throw line for you.
And the redshirt freshman from Detroit, Michigan knocks it down. And Wellich joined by Carlisle. Chance now for Turner to go 2 for 2 and extend this lead to 18. He does. Bowling Green as a team now 9 of 11 at the charity stripe. And that's good for Carlisle. Nia Carlisle had just 2 points in the first half. Here's Koch. Hands it off to Turner. Bowling Green really working it to get inside and get a high percentage look like that for DiMaggio Wiggins. That puts Wiggins in double figures with 10.
Yeah, they're doing a great job of working it down low, really making their posts work to get those easy shots.
And a cross-court pass, Wellich from the elbow, good. Ryan Wellich now 3 of 5 from downtown.
Yeah, and he's being really the dominant outside shooter for San Jose.
Wiggins trying to reverse. And Koch's follow-up not there. 5 on 4 at the other end. Good ball movement. 3-pointer off the mark. As a look for J.C. Hillsman. Comes in averaging 10 a game. He is scoreless in this one. And at the other end, Dylan Fry pushes the lead back to 18. Hillsman to the basket. Offensive foul.
That was a great job by Koch to set his feet and get the defensive position.
Daquan Plowden checks in, and so does Omar Berry. Plowden the first half had 3 points, 1 of 1 from the field.
It looks like there was a tad miscommunication of who exactly was supposed to be out on the court right there.
Bowling Green faithful saying they would have been okay with 5 on 4. Fry refuses the screen, then drives and is swatted by Berry. Top 5 in the conference in blocks for a reason. Now Wellich guarded by Turner. Off glass and good. That was easy. Fry. Caldwell. Good. Bowling Green now with 8 3-pointers. 2 of 2 in the second half.
Yeah, BG is coming out with a great intensity, not giving up, and
Wellich answers. He's up to 18 points. Fry at the other end. One and done for the Falcons on that possession.
Yeah,
now up ahead, no one saw Ballman, and he gets the layup.
Great job by Ballman to hustle down court and get himself positioned and ready for that pass.
Bowling Green by 14 with 4 minutes gone by. Turner thinking about the three, now lets it go. Ballman finds Berry. And Fisher gets tangled up. And we have a media timeout. Bowling Green in front by 14. And the Spartans trying to stay in it, pushing the ball ahead to Bauman for an easy layup. (58-44) your score with 15:27 remaining in this ball game. Bowling Green led by 16 at halftime. Now stepping to the line will be Keith Fisher. Fisher's first free throw attempt of the night is good. He's up to 3 points and 6 rebounds. And 2 for 2. Turner on the wing. Bowling Green's leading scorer tonight gives it up to Fry. Wiggins, good look to Fry, wide open. Wouldn't go, but Uju the offensive board. See if Bowling Green can take advantage of the second chance opportunities. Caldwell guarded by Bauman and throws it away.
Looks like a miscommunication between Fry and Caldwell. And
Wellage finds Barry. Bauman for 3, wide open. And San Jose State has cut this lead down to 9. A lot of time left.
yeah, they're really starting to come alive and stopping BG.
Wiggins, cross court to Fry. Turner, step back. No good. I think San Jose State will live with that shot, fading away. Got Cummings and Koch at the scores table for Bowling Green. Carlisle and a foul. Uju can't believe it. That will be Bowling Green's second team foul. Carlisle shooting 75% from the line this season. No problem on the first.
Yeah, and Carlisle's family is actually really well known for sports. His brother Amir just graduated from Notre Dame and spent the summer in Arizona at the Arizona Cardinals training camp as a wide receiver. So it's a very athletic family, and he's showing his athleticism out here tonight.
It's always great to have an entire athletic family, especially around the holidays when you're out the driveway playing hoops or go in the backyard, a little touch football.
Yeah, it makes it more fun, and the competitiveness, you always have somebody pushing you to get better, and great support system.
And Fry threw it away. Bowling Green in front by just 7. They've led by as many as 20. Carlisle will go to the line. It was anything but a fast start for this Spartans team. I believe Bowling Green got out to a 19-2 advantage. But the Spartans now are right there. Carlisle knocks down another freebie. He's 3 for 3. And Matt Fox will check in for Dylan Fry.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of halftime. Coaches are able to sit down with the players, really go through and point out problems and try to find some solutions to come out stronger this second half. And
obviously the Spartans have taken advantage of that.
And anytime you make that long trip, sometimes it just takes a little bit to settle in, get your legs under you.
Yeah, and really get used to the style of play, kind of feel out each other's, how you guys are going to play the game, and they look like they're getting very comfortable now.
And Cummings pass tipped. Wiggins goes to work, and a blocking foul called against Barry. That will be his third.
And that has been a great matchup this entire game, Wiggins and Barry. They really went back and forth, very physical down low, and it's good to see the officials really letting them play while at the same time calling what needs to be called.
Wiggins trying to work quickly. Looked like Barry got a hand on it. Basket here, and we could have a one-possession game. Fisher, there it is. Bowling Green by just 3 now. And a timeout, Falcons. So far in this second half, Bowling Green has been outscored 23-10. 58-55 your score. Falcons right now shooting 45% from the field. San Jose State working their way back into this ball game. You see a three-pointer there from Noah Ballman, and then Wellich, good look inside to Fisher going off glass. We have just a 3-point game as Nellie Cummings has it up top for the Falcons. So far, San Jose State 7 of 9 from the field in this second half. Bowling Green just 3 of 10. And Cummings step back jumper. Again, not a high percentage look. We saw that one earlier from Turner.
Yeah, shooting from the corner is a very tough shot. You have no backboard. It's just all rim, and they had enough time. They could have set up, made that one extra pass, and got a better look.
Inbounded to Turner, and he gets the baseline jumper to go. It's a 2. Turner now up to 17. Cross-court look. Ballman this time drives, slips it inside, and Fisher throws it down.
That was a great pass to Fisher.
Last year's meeting, it was Bowling Green that had to come from behind in the second half after trailing by as many as 18. This time it's been the Spartans as Wiggins with the follow-up. DiMaggio Wiggins with that board and finish it. Now has a double-double, 12 and 10.
Yeah, and the Spartans are doing a great job of whittling down the lead and staying in this game.
Barry goes baseline and puts it up and in. Strong move. Cummings to Turner, three-pointer, yes.
Turner's really coming alive with that hot hand for BG.
Bowling Green now with 9 three-pointers. 6-point game, Ballman, the lob to Barry, underneath, counted and a foul.
That was a great lob backdoor pass.
Media timeout, Bowling Green leading San Jose State 65-61. And Ballman attacking, finding Barry with a finish underneath.
status quo. Break the ceiling. Go far. Confident in your qualification, fueled by purpose, clear in your direction. You have so much to give, limitless potential. Change the world, leave fingerprints, make it count. With these wings, you're ready like never before to fly. Belong, stand out, go far. At Bowling Green State University. Rise. Head and shoulders above the rest. Stand out. Never lost in the crowd. Your unique story, the one and only you. Fully supported, fully believed in. Together we will learn to lead arm in arm. So much in common, so much to share. We will be challenged, but we will overcome. Because it is our turn to shine. Belong, stand out, go far. At Bowling Green State University.
"65-61 your score. Bowling Green leading the Spartans of San Jose State. Falcons have led by as many as 20 in this ball game, but San Jose State moving the ball really well right now and getting some high percentage looks.
Yeah, you got to give them credit. They have never given up in this game. And this second half, they've done a great job of limiting turnovers. You have not seen nearly as many turnovers this half as they did in the first half, and I feel like that's making all the difference.
Just 2 turnovers so far in the second half for the Spartans. Bowling Green with 3 in the second half, 6 for the game. As Barry will step to the line to try and complete the 3-point play. Omar Barry, 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 blocks. And no good. He's 0 for 2 at the charity stripe tonight. 2-possession game, Falcons with the basketball. Caldwell. It's been a bit quiet tonight, 8 points so far. And a bit of a flop there. Wiggins tried to go up with it and couldn't finish. Ballman gets it right back. And a moving screen. Bit of an easy call there right in front of the referee.
Yeah, you never want to make those kind of mistakes right in front of the refs.
Less than 10 to play in this ball game. Fry from the wing. Off the mark, and Koch is going to be whistled for the foul, going right into the body of Barry. For Derek Koch, that will be his second. Omar Barry has just been all over the glass tonight for the Spartans. Whether it's been second chance opportunities, just working hard inside.
Yeah, he's doing a great job, and he's had some tough competition down low tonight.
Wellage off the screen, no good. Tipped around, and Koch on the floor, able to get it to Fry. Wiggins, good ball movement. Now it's Turner, baseline runner, no good. Wellage. Try to get it inside, and Caldwell comes away with it. Looking to push the pace. Fry's pass is knocked out of bounds. Dylan Fry might have had a chance at a three-pointer there. Jeffrey Uju will check in for DiMaggio Wiggins. And Ashton Chastain checks in for Keith Fisher. Caldwell, no good. Battle for the rebound, and last touched by Bowling Green. Michael Huger upset on the sideline. He thought he had a clear look. Thought it was off the Spartans.
Yeah, that was a tough call for the official because both players were going at it about the same time.
Ballman, good look to Carlisle. Gets in the lane and finishes. Carlisle now up to 10 points. The fourth San Jose State player to reach double figures. Still being led by Ryan Welledge with 18. As Turner drives, comes up well short, went right into traffic.
He was really trying to look for that foul.
And Ballman for the lead. And Barry sent Koch to the floor. That will be number 4 on Omar Barry. 7:54 remaining, just a 2-point ball game. Carlisle gets in the paint and finishes. San Jose State looking for a come-from-behind victory here on the road. They trail by just 2 with less than 8 minutes to play. Brad Woznicki, Caitlin Westoven here with you on ESPN. Wednesday night men's college hoops as Turner goes to work. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Turner finds Koch inside and off the mark. And the battle for the rebound, it will be Bowling Green basketball. Jeffrey Uju never gave up on that one.
No, and that's the type of intensity that Coach Huger really wants to see out of his players, especially right now where it's a tight game.
DiMaggio Wiggins returns. Jeffrey Uju gets a nice hand as he goes to the bench. Koch on the baseline. Good move by the freshman.
Yeah, and especially into traffic, he did a great job of controlling the ball and putting it up strong.
12 points now for Derek Koch, one of 3 Falcons in double figures. Welledge, runner no good. Chastain is blocked, but a foul. Ashton Chastain will step to the line where he is 3 of 5 on the night. So far, 7.7 boards for the big man. And short on the first. Just grazed the iron. One for 2, 1 possession game. Caldwell. Good defense there by San Jose State, taking away the driving lane. Wiggins went right into the double team. San Jose State has never led in this ball game.
No, but they are really threatening right now.
Welledge gets it back. Chastain inside. He'll go back to the line. A little frustrated with himself after that one.
But he's doing a great job of being very physical down low and really working and drawing those fouls.
Just looking one more time at this road trip for San Jose State. We mentioned they'll be covering more than 4,600 miles over 9 days. After this, the Spartans will go to Southern Illinois for a game on December 2nd, then at Denver, then at Portland.
And what a road trip. I guess seeing America one basketball game at a time.
Their next home game won't be until December 17th. They will take on South Dakota. Bowling Green, of course, already saw South Dakota. The Coyotes came away with the 88-79 victory here at the Stroh Center. Carlisle inside, Chastain couldn't finish. Bowling Green needs to try and create a little bit of breathing room. And a foul on the floor. That will be number 7, putting the Falcons in the bonus.
And that's a good place to be with 5 minutes left in the game, in this tight of a game.
And able to knock down the front end of the 1-and-1. Barry returns with 4 personal fouls.
Yeah, in this close of a game, you want your best players and your most physical players out on the floor no matter what the fouls.
2 for 2 for Turner. Less than 6 minutes to play. Ballman gets it back. Little hesitation move. Tough angle. Barry is there.
And Turner is really looking ahead, trying to push the ball, and just could not find an open man.
Just a little too much on that one from Caldwell. See San Jose State 39-27 advantage on the glass. Barry inside, strong finish this time. Omar Barry now up to 12 points. He's 2 rebounds shy of a double-double. Caldwell. Turner. Three-pointer, yes. Justin Turner now 5 of 7 from deep. Up to 25 points in this ball game. And out of bounds, that's Bowling Green basketball.
It's a great job by Fry getting his hands in there, really making Bauman second guess himself and then ultimately lose the ball.
Derek Koch checks in for Daquan Plowden. Every possession counts here down the stretch. Caldwell. Turner lost it. Spartans basketball with 4:11 to play. Bowling Green now up to 8 turnovers in this ball game. 15 for the Spartans. Near turnover there. Carlisle will get the timeout, trying to stay in bounds.
That was very lucky right there.
Barry able to finish inside. And then Justin Turner from deep. Welcome back inside the Stroh Center. Bowling Green leading San Jose State 72-66 with 3:58 remaining. Spartans basketball out of the timeout. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. Both teams in the bonus. And the lob is stolen away by Wiggins.
It was a great job by Wiggins to read that pass and was able to intercept it.
Wiggins inside, throws it down.
And in traffic too, what a dunk.
Omar Barry was there and it didn't matter.
No, and the Falcon faithful are on their feet and cheering for that one.
Carlisle hangs, tried to go off glass, and Fisher able to save it. Wellage hangs and finishes. Back to a 6-point game. Wellage now up to 20 points, 6 rebounds. He's 4 of 7 from deep. Turner well short. Not a great look there for Bowling Green on that possession.
No, they really rushed that possession, and at this point in the game, you can't be rushing. You got to take advantage of every possession you get.
Ballman, great look, and it's good. Back to a 1-possession game. Noah Ballman now 3 of 6 from deep. He's up to 13 points. Bowling Green faithful trying to urge their team on. Wiggins got good position and a pump fake. And for Omar Berry, his night is done.
Yeah, that's great hesitation by Wiggins. Really make him choose, and came out with a foul.
Omar Berry is going to finish his night 12 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Ashton Chastain back in. DiMaggio Wiggins 2 for 3 at the line tonight. Tried to add to his double-double performance of 14 points and 11 boards. And rattles home the first. DiMaggio Wiggins had a team-high 6 double-doubles last season when he averaged 10 points and 7 rebounds a game. Two for 2.
Yeah, and that's the kind of leadership BG needs, not only just mentally, but also in the post.
Wellage, the lob. Chastain couldn't finish, and then he swatted away. And the points were added to the wrong team there. Bowling Green staff letting the scores table know about it. Should be 76-71.
And that's a very important detail that you have to make sure is correct.
Still waiting on one more point to be added. Mike Summey there with Michael Huger trying to get this straightened out. Now the referees going to go over this with the scores table. 2:01 remaining. Looking at some of the numbers. 9 steals tonight for Bowling Green. You knew coming in they would have to be aggressive at the defensive end, and they have been, forcing 16 turnovers for the Spartans, their average coming in.
Yeah, that's a great job by Bowling Green. And along with that, they have limited their turnovers with only having 8, which their average is 11. So that's always a great thing for Bowling Green.
You have to give credit to San Jose State and the way they've worked their way back into this ball game. 7 of 17 from deep. They were 12 of 34 from the field in the first half, shooting better than 50% so far in this second half. Bowling Green at 43% for the game.
And something so small as a point going into this end of the game is so important to get this right. And it's good to see that the officials took their time, went over the scorebooks, and made sure that they have the correct score up.
We had the sarcastic applause behind us.
Still looks like there may be a little bit of confusion.
It was a 3-point game, and then DiMaggio Wiggins went to the line and knocked down 2 free throws to make it 76-71. And now we resume play.
It's a nice kind of tiny timeout, kind of regroup.
A free timeout for both teams.
Hey, got to get what you can.
Wellich from deep. 23 points now for Ryan Wellich, his 5th three-pointer. Just a 2-point game, less than 2 to play. Turner. Caldwell up top. Off the iron. And the Spartans are going to be called for a push in the back. I think it's going to go against Nye Carlisle. His first personal.
And that's a good job by BG to be aggressive and get those second chance opportunities.
Derek Koch at the line, where he's a perfect 4 for 4 tonight.
Make that 5 for 5 and shooting his second 1-1.
We just look at the big men tonight for Bowling Green at the line. Wiggins 4 of 5, Koch 5 of 5. And a timeout, San Jose State. 78-74 your score. That will leave San Jose State with just 1 timeout remaining. San Jose State still with a chance in this ball game. They came in 2-0 all-time in this series. Chance to make it 3-0.
Yeah, and that's what they want. They want to keep leading this series, and BG is putting up a great fight against them, and it's going to come out down to the last seconds like last year.
Look at DiMaggio Wiggins, his performance inside, throwing that one down against Barry. And Wellich has been everything we expected with the amount of ways that he can score the basketball. Noah Ballman has played a big role in this game. He's in double figures with 13 on the night. And Wellich, not hesitant, knocking down that 3. That got it to a 2-point game just moments ago.
No, Wellich is not shy, and he is such a dynamic player. I feel bad for Turner having to guard him. He is everywhere out there.
Well, it's a tough matchup with the length that Wellich has and the shooting ability.
Yeah, but Turner's been doing great defending him and also shooting over him.
Wellich against Koch. Contested jumper, no good. And tipped around into the hands of Ballman. And Noah Ballman will head to the line for the first time tonight. On the season, a 50% free throw shooter. First shot is well short. San Jose State now 12 of 20 as a team tonight at the free throw line. 0 for 2. 2 big misses.
Yeah, you don't want to miss those free throws at this point in the game.
Fry, good look. And off the mark, Wiggins, offensive board. Huge rebound for DiMaggio Wiggins. Huge rebound for Bowling Green. Wiggins, 16 points tonight. Now 5 of 6 at the free throw line. Former Springfield Blue Devil getting the job done when it counts.
Yeah, and it's the most important time of the game to hit these. And he's taking it nice and slow and doing great. But
Short on the second. 5-point game, less than 40 seconds to play. Carlisle, baseline pass, Wellage three, too strong. Chastain on the backside. And a foul against Caldwell. That will be Bowling Green's 9th team foul. For Caldwell, just his first. Chastain tonight, 4 of 9 at the line. If he makes both, he could become the 5th Spartan to reach double figures. Good on the first. Once again, San Jose State and Bowling Green coming down to the wire. 2 for 2. And J.C. Hillsman will check in.
BG is going to have to be very smart with this inbounds. They don't want a turnover here.
And Caldwell went down. Foul will go against Carlisle, his 3rd. Bowling Green in the double bonus. Now Rod Caldwell has not attempted a free throw tonight.
No, but for the season, he is averaging 76%, which that's a great sign, especially going into these last 20 seconds, having him at the line.
Bowling Green as a team tonight now 18 of 21.
And great free throw shooting by BG tonight. That's phenomenal.
Two for 2. Wellage, contested 3, no good. Caldwell the board. And he's headed back to the line. Caldwell, 10 points tonight, 5 assists. Calmly knocks down the first. And Mac East, Offensive Player of the Week after averaging 20 last week.
It's not as shining as his week last week, but still a very solid performance that BG needs from him.
1 for 2 there, less than 20 seconds to play. Spartans got to work quickly. And Wellage stepped out of bounds.
Great defense by Turner to force into that sideline and use that sideline as another defender.
Dylan Fry trying to take time off the clock, reach in foul with 10 seconds remaining. Dylan Fry 2 of 2 at the line tonight and a chance to reach double figures. He would be the 5th Bowling Green player to do that. One more to come. And rattles out on the second. Time winding down. Carlisle 3 off glass. 4-point game, 4 seconds remaining. And Turner is fouled. Justin Turner a chance to add to his game-high 25 points. 8 of 17 from the field tonight, 5 of 7 from 3, and 4 of 4 at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's really had the hot hand for three-pointers today, leading Bowling Green with the three-point shooting.
Two for 2. Carlisle gets the shot off, and Bowling Green has defeated San Jose State by a final score of 85-79. The first victory all time for the Falcons over San Jose State. Bowling Green moves to 6-2, 61-39 all time here at the Stroh Center. Spartans will drop to 2-4, and we'll be back here on ESPN. (85-79) the final tonight from the Stroh Center as Bowling Green defeats San Jose State for the Falcons' 6th win of the season. And I am joined now by Bowling Green assistant coach Anthony Stacy. And a battle tonight, you led by as many as 20 points. What did it take down the stretch to get the job done?
A lot of resilience. Unfortunately, we gave up a big lead, but it's a good learning experience for our guys. That we got to understand that every possession is important, and we came out a little lackadaisical in the second half, but fortunately, we stuck together, made some plays at the end, and we were able to win the game. You
knew it was going to be a big challenge with the size that San Jose State came in. How would you assess the performance from your big guys tonight in Derek Koch and DiMaggio Wiggins?
I thought we held our own, but like you said, it was definitely a challenge. It's the biggest team we played with the starting lineup. They kind of changed it up a little bit, but when the game got tight, they went with 3 guys over 6'9", But I think our bigs did a good job hanging in there for the most part. We did a decent job rebounding. Towards the end, a couple too many second chances. But, the most important thing is we hung in there, use it as a learning experience, and we got to get better from this.
And Jeffrey Uju came in and gave you some quality minutes, being physical as he always is.
Yeah, he gave us some quality minutes and also gave us some extra possessions of getting offensive rebounds and tip-outs, and I thought he did a really good job tonight.
Now, this night at the free throw line would make Michael Huger proud. You go 23 of 28, getting the job done on the home floor.
Yeah, it seems like missing 5 is a little too many, but maybe just because it was close. But
for Coach Huger, it would be missing too many.
I think it was good. I think our guys really did a good job of making free throws, especially at the end of the game. And hey, those are important. We got to be able to make those towards the end of the game if we're up, because teams are going to foul, and our guys stepped up and made them.
6th win of the season now. What's the next step for this team to get better and continue to win?
We got to get better defensively. Obviously, we're giving up over 80 points a game, and we can't continue to try to outscore people. We got to clean up some things on defense, and our guys got to understand the urgency on defense, and also defensive rebounding. We give up a couple too many second chance points. We clean those things up, and we'll be a lot better.
Anthony, thanks for your time as always.
Appreciate it.
Bowling Green assistant coach Anthony Stacy, and we'll be back here on ESPN. Welcome back one final time to the Stroh Center here in Bowling Green, Ohio, as the Falcons pick up the 85-79 victory in the 100th game for BGSU men's basketball here at the Stroh Center. And it took an entire 40 minutes in this one. Bowling Green got off to a great start and led by as many as 20 at one point in this game. Look at the final numbers. San Jose State shoots 44% from the field, Bowling Green at 41%. San Jose State didn't get the win tonight, but once again, they did win the rebounding battle.
Yeah, and that is key for them. At least that's something to build off of. They have strong rebounding. They just have to limit those turnovers.
And points in the paint, San Jose State, a 32-26 advantage. And Caitlin, you mentioned the turnovers. Bowling Green finishes with just 8 turnovers tonight compared to 17 for the Spartans.
Yeah, and anytime the team can go under their average in turnovers, that's a great game for that team. And BG did that, and that really did help them, especially in the first half and then continuing into the second half.
And looking at the individual numbers tonight for San Jose State, led by Ryan Wellage with 23 points. He was 5 of 10 from downtown. Bauman and Carlisle each had 13, and Omar Berry 12 points and just misses a double-double with 9 rebounds. For Bowling Green, Justin Turner, another strong performance, 27 points. He was 5 of 7 from deep, 6 of 6 at the free throw line. DiMaggio Wiggins, a double-double. He led the team in double-doubles last season, finishes with 17 points and 12 rebounds. Also had 14 points for Derek Koch, the freshman.
Yeah, and what a solid performance, especially by BG's post players. Their forwards really came in clutch for them today and played very strong and very well.
And in a moment here, we'll look ahead for the Bowling Green Falcons as they will start the month of December on the road at Norfolk State, December 2nd, back home against Evansville on December 5th. A couple of road games at Old Dominion, then at Green Bay, and then on December 28th, back home against Lords. A couple of road games that are going to be tough in the month of December.
Yeah, that's a tough schedule for any team. And, they're just going to have to take it one game at a time and really show that they can handle it as a young team.
This was the first time all time that Bowling Green has defeated San Jose State. It was just the third meeting all time, but Bowling Green does get redemption after last year losing in the final seconds.
Yeah, and it was coming down to the wire, though, for BG. It really could have went either way, and they were able to take advantage and make those free throws at the end, which really helped them.
So for Bowling Green, good to be back home as the Falcons pick up their 6th win of the season. Bowling Green is now 6-2. San Jose State will drop to 2-4. That's going to do it for tonight's broadcast. For my partner, Caitlin Westhoven, I'm Brad Woznicki saying so long from the Stroh Center, where the final score is Bowling Green 85, San Jose State 79. To watch this entire game on replay as well as other games on our family of ESPN networks, log on to watchespn.com or download the Watch ESPN app. This has been a presentation of ESPN.